like a dream in the night. As the snow settles white, there's a fire burning bright in Massachusetts. And there's a house upon a hill that keeps us from the chill. And by the grace of God we will be in Massachusetts. You can tell me about the times you spent in the Rockies and on the plains. Please don't think that I'm the last to say that there ain't lots of other places in this world that still remain beautiful and unchanged. But that's just not.
We were living in Rodney Street, and as usual I was going to bed at a relatively normal hour while you and Brandon stayed up talking and laughing on the couch. You came into my dark bedroom to tuck me in, and you went into a routine your mom used to do with you growing up, which was to pretend I was a big pizza you were preparing to put in the oven. You were pushing me around and pinching me and tickling me in the big imaginary oven. And in that moment, I was flooded with a feeling of love, security, and protection that I didn't really know adults could have, but that I never wanted to be without ever again. Excuse me. And my mind flashed forward to the kids that I hope to someday have. And I imagined what love and security that they could be assured of having if they were your mom. You were their mom. You were their mom. And I knew that you, because of who you are, and also because of the simple fact that you make me feel so loved and accepted, I knew that I had found my most special person, and that I needed you really more than I needed anything else in the world. I still do. You're my most special person, and I love you.
Since falling in love with you, I felt that although you love me for who I am, I also know that you love me for who I can be, the best version of myself. You've challenged me to grow and learn and think about the world and also about myself. Before I met you, I thought my way of being in the world was perfect, and I am. But now I also know that attempting perfection is useless. All I need is to be the best person I can be, and from you I've learned what that looks like, and that it is attainable. I've learned from you that the illusion of perfection keeps me from being me, and keeps me from being me with you. And that realization has saved my life. You have saved my life. I'm still learning to be me with you, and I'm beyond grateful for your patience and support with this process and my stubbornness. I can't believe I get to spend the rest of my days with you, continuing to learn who I am and knowing I have your unconditional love as that person. Does anyone have the wedding rings?
Lay across the
So,
whatever colors you have.
Julia, please place the ring on Seth's finger. Do you vow never to take for granted the connection you share with Seth, which was so evident to you from the first moment you met him? To support and honor the things he loves and the endeavors in which he thrives? To listen, understand, and be empathetic towards his struggles? To validate them and join with him in them? To love him fully, to learn from him, and endeavor to become a more whole person through him? And Seth, please place the ring on Julia's finger. Do you vow never to take for granted the connection you share with Julia, which was so evident to you from the first moment you met her? To support and honor the things she loves and the endeavors in which she thrives? To listen, understand, and be empathic towards her struggles? To validate them and join with her in them? To love her fully, learn from her, and endeavor to become a more whole person through her? Thank you. Let these rings always remind you that your love shines throughout the day like the sun and throughout the night like the moon. And let the sun and moon remind you of the light of your love. So now, by the power vested in me very, very recently by the state of Massachusetts, I now pronounce you husband and wife. You may consent.
Stay while the night is still I long to see you morning light. I long to live for you in your light. Stay while the night is still
Mr. Tambourine Man, play a song for me. I'm not sleepy, and there is no place I'm going to.
Thank you so much for being here with us. Our family who's come from far away, our parents who have made all this possible and supported us every step of the way, all of our friends. This has been the most amazing evening of our lives. I'm sure that Julia agrees. Do you agree?
Yes.
Okay, she agrees. We're gonna stop the talking and we're gonna start the dancing and partying. Have a great time. Thank you so much. We love you all. Thank you.
Hi guys, I'm Danny. I am a friend of Seth from college. And Seth has put me to work as his MC for this evening against my will. But it's fitting because I owe Seth a tremendous amount. He's always been very kind to me. He's the one who's been there through most of my existential angst, which continues into my 30s. So Seth was always the one to get lunch with me and listen to it, and just be there in general, so it's very fitting that he's doing what he's doing now. He was also analyzing me in the most annoying way possible ever since I met him. So he's chosen a fitting career path. Just actually, I want everyone to kind of take a second and just look at where we are, because it's kind of, I mean, the sun's going down. Brandon Maltash, just go outside the tent for a sec, take a picture, send it to everyone. If you could do that, that would be very special. He was very intimidating. He had this aura to him. And I forget what happened, but a friend of ours had an acoustic guitar, and the guitar got this tiny, tiny crack. But Seth, and one of the things Seth always been able to do is take things 10 steps further than they actually should go. He's wonderful at that, especially when it's 3 o'clock in the morning. So Seth was able to convince the guy whose guitar it was that the guitar was finished, there was no way to fix it, and that he should let Seth and the rest of us just smash it. Like old school, 1970s rock band on stage, just smash the hell out of this thing in our dorm. And that's what Seth did. He gave us all a turn, but Seth just smashed the hell out of that thing and shattered our guitar. So he had that rock star vibe. Of course, a few years later, his rock star dreams shattered just like that guitar. Rock star in my heart, and I think in all of our hearts as well. And I'm sure as you'll see it tonight, he you know, he still has that energy and that aura about him. So now introducing for the first time as husband and wife, Seth and Julia. Going to have our first dance. Is it salsa? Salsa? No salsa? Salsa. Okay. No salsa.
Woman, tell me what you want, and I'll calm down without bleeding out, with a broken heart that you stabbed for an hour. Woman, I was freaking out because I want you to know, my beloved, you are the lover of my impossible soul. Woman, to promise me you'll stay and put off all your woes. I was wigging out, too much worry, I could not get you at all. And you said what you want, you would laugh it off, but I know you won't go. Not for real at last, must you write it off for the impossible soul? And I was in a dream, I was gone away without you, but not too slow. Lest I put it off before I put it right for the impossible soul. And all I couldn't see, I would sing it all my life to you if I could get you at all. Don't be back, trying to be something that I wasn't at all. Seems I got it wrong. I was chasing after something that was gone to the black of night. Now I know it's not what I wanted at all. And you said something like, all you want is all the world for yourself. But all I want is the perfect love. Though I know it's small, I want love for us all.
At the end of the lifetime, one of toil and blood. Blackness was a virtue, the road was full of mud. I come in from the wilderness, a creature void of form. Come in, she said, I'll give you shelter from the storm.
hunger. May you never take one single breath for granted. God forbid love ever leave you empty-handed. I hope you still feel small when you stand beside the ocean. Whenever one door closes, I hope one more opens. Promise me that you'll give faith a fighting chance. And when you get the choice to sit it out